Okay, guys, Elliot Trades, I'm back. Interesting developments here. I thought I'd speak on it. Now, we got AUDUSD came to the supply zone, all right, and we yet to have this fractal break, okay? That breaks, then you're literally looking for this, a pullback and sell it off, okay? Or if you're braver than that, or you want to get in earlier, you could take the trade now, put your stop loss here, or take the trade after it breaks, put your stop loss here. But if we look left, this area does look like it could potentially get swiped with its relative equal highs. I'm not too concerned about it. We swept those. Yeah, considering we swept those as well, I'm not too concerned about it. Bottom line is, if we can break this low, then I'm not even thinking of that again. Okay, we just need to break this red line over here, and then I would be aiming. It's up to you. I am looking for another low. I am considering another low. Okay, below this low, but below this low. Okay, but you might want to get out at the next demand zone, just in case we're not and taking the low. And on top of that, either way, taking the low or not, you're likely to get some kind of a retracement from that area. So the way I would play it is come into that area. If I start to see, signs of divergence or anything to make me think it's going to turn around, I'll close my trade there, wait for it to come back to supply, look for signs of divergence or turning back round, and I'll be selling it again to the downside to take this low. Okay. So yeah, I thought I'll come back and mention a few of these Forex charts as I did actually say that this supply zone was drawn earlier. Check the video before the USD major pairs. It's playing out exactly how I was calling it in the morning. But for the final confirmation, a break of this red line, and then yeah, we can take that down. Okay, and I am actually looking for lower than the demand zone, but the demand zone is a safe entry trade. You can secure, even if you let's say you took it at the break, okay? The stop loss goes right there. Okay, and you're aiming for the middle of the demand, the low daily range. Yeah, that would be your risk to reward. And if you're aiming for the low, just a pip below it, then you got a much more amazing risk to reward. Yeah. So I'll be looking to do something like this on AUDUSD. We've come to the supply zone, we've grabbed liquidity there. And if I was to go to, like, say, the 15-minute time frame, no, we don't have a fractal break. We broke this low, but I don't consider it a fractal break. I'm looking at like the swing points. Okay, so yeah, it's this red line is the first real indication that price is most likely wants to continue to the downside. Okay, so that's AUDUSD. And we go to EURUSD. I did have a supply zone here. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, if not, it is what it is. This line here. Wow. Yes. Sorry. Been waiting for this to happen. Yes. Am I taking partials? No. I want price at the supply zone. Okay, let's get back to this quickly. I might have to keep switching over there. EURUSD, we're at the psychological low. We're rejecting the psychological low. It's likely it'll probably go down. Okay, if that gets taken, nah. I'm looking at that like potential grab of liquidity because these highs are relatively equal. So literally, it's about, do we get a fractal break? To be honest with you, here is great for me. We break that level. I'm considering it going down. Okay, down to the lowest demand somewhere here, or actually taken the low. I do believe we're actually taking the low. Remember, we're in our fourth wave on a higher time frame, looking for this purple fall down here. Okay, so even taking this low is what I'm looking for on Euro USD, and then GBP USD, same thing. Okay, did the analysis around this time, so that supply zone was already taken out. I wasn't speaking on selling from there, but from here, yes. Okay, pound looks pretty obvious to me, and it's just providing we get another high, okay, which I think we're about to get. Providing you get another high, a break of this low, really you could say this low, okay, but I'm prepared to use this low after another high, okay. So providing price gets above this over here, okay, maybe it grabs that liquidity over here, maybe it doesn't, but the moment I get that broken, I'm selling. I probably sell just before if I see something that makes me believe it's going to continue lower. Otherwise, you can let that break, wait for a retracement, and you just start selling at that point. You don't even have to wait for a fractal shift if you're prepared to take it with your stop loss there, and you don't want to miss on the trade. NZDUSD, same stuff. Okay, we're at the highest supply zone. If this supply zone breaks, hold on, let me actually check. See, it's a bit different for AUDUSD, NZDUSD. I would still prefer it to come to this supply zone. Now, as long as it swipes some highs and then say we get a fractal breakdown, that's fine. It doesn't matter if we don't touch the supply zone, okay? But preferably we touch that supply zone and then come down, okay? We don't have until this goes higher. Okay, so presuming this goes higher, this will be the low to break, okay? You need to see price get above this equal high area that is just created, all right? And now we did AUDUSD, so waiting for that break. So yep, that's the quick update from me, keeping you posted. So there's opportunities here now, so I'm gonna upload this now so people can see it in time. Trade well, peace.